got a streak going.
Hmm?
You got a streak going in Grand Slam, man. What's that? What's happening?
We're just trying to go out there, enjoy yourself, run some fast time, make some money, just put on some show, and that's what I'm trying to do.
No Lamborghini, right?
Nah. That's during conversation. Try to save some money. I need to be smart. I'm too young to be making like dumb decisions, so just be smart.
You all look like you're having a lot of fun at these races. It's not so, it's short, just time between the races. So you're seem like you're growing closer together with the people in your track community.
I think like that's the important thing, just be able to take it serious, just put on some work, but also enjoy yourself. Like of course this is our job, but also it's our lifestyle. That's what we do 24/7. Because when you're an athlete, you go to practice, and after that you still practice. You need to rest, you need to eat. So make it pleasant. Just like be able to enjoy it is the biggest goal for me.
Alison, how have you balanced, like, you got Grand Slam, you're here in Atlanta, I know you'll go to Philly, you'll go to Europe, I think, like, how are you balancing all the competition, but still remaining, healthy, still remaining focused on all that?
I think like to remain healthy, the preparation is what you need to focus on it. So just have a good foundation, just take your time, go slow at the beginning of the season, preparing your body for like the amount of competition, and just be smart in the decision. Of course, we competing a lot, we exposing yourself a lot, but we're ready to compete. We use some competition as practice as well. So like we just prepare our body to be able to handle this intense of competition. So that's our idea. We knew that we'd have a lot of competition to do, so we prepare ourselves for it and just enjoy the season.
You've been doing 400 hurdles, you're about to go to Europe to 300 hurdles, tomorrow you're doing 200 hurdles. I mean, are you having fun with all these different hurdle events?
Yes, of course. I think like when we go to the field to run the 400-meter hurdles, just like, okay, that's my main event. But when I have like the 300, the 200, it's something different. We take it serious, but also we like let ourselves a little bit loose. It's like, just enjoy. It's just about having fun and try to run fast. There's nothing like numbers in your mind. It's more like trying to enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the competition, enjoy the different distance, and have fun.
You're one of the few runners to have perhaps dominated Grand Slam and Diamond League. Aside the financial part of things, how would you differentiate both events from an athlete point of view, and do you think it's taken much out of you this early in the season running this many races?
I think I would put the difference in like Diamond League with more like a competition. Just go for one race. But Grand Slam, you go for 2 races, so you prepare yourself a little bit different. Your mindset is a little bit different. Because for example, Miami, I run on Friday and Sunday, so I need to stay locked in on Saturday. Just rest, eat, do a shakeout. I can just like after the race, just like let my body relax. So I think just like that's the only difference, but they're both pretty similar. They're both like we're going for with everything we have to run fast, to put on some show, to show everyone that like we're doing some great jobs, preparing ourselves well, and we're ready for the season, ready for Tokyo.
You formed a big 3 in the event itself. You've seen Carsten also run the 300 hurdles too. Ryan hasn't really showed himself so far this season. Do you worry at all that they've seen a lot about you ahead of the World Champs later this year?
Like, not at all. I think like we have so many information out there about me, about Carson, about Benjamin, and like I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to run faster than I ran in 2022. I'm trying to do my PR. So I need to focus on myself. Like I'm going out there, I'm trying new things. I'm just like exposing myself to run, thinking about my preparation, thinking about my season. And I hope they're doing the same. Like of course, going out there, running something, just expose yourself. But we do track and field. We need to run, we need to compete. They're gonna tell us where we're at and just give some more.
Is it difficult maintaining a steady diet regimen when you're traveling so much with Grand Slam and all these other track events?
Nah, I don't think so. I think like when you want to just keep doing everything right, you can do it. It's pretty easy to find like good food, like stay healthy, just drink water, get some electrolytes. Just you don't need to change everything in a day. You're gonna try to sound as normal as possible, and I think it's pretty easy to keep doing everything the right time.
What are your pre-race preparations?
Pre-race preparation, I think just like music is to set the mood. just start with something really, really easy, really, really chill. So then go to something like more harder with more energy to hype me up, and try to stay hydrated, eating the right time, and just like always have some snack with me in case I get hungry. But I think that's it. I don't have like that many things to do before the race.
Alison, speaking about focusing on yourself, what did it cost to get here?
The cost to get here?
Well, yeah, mentally as a racer.
Ooh. I think a lot. When you talk about athletes, the amount of things like we're giving up, we like let it behind because we need to focus on this is like huge. It's a huge list. So it take a lot of us to be doing what we're doing right now, but we do enjoy this. So when you put in the balance, when you're talking about it, it's worth it. Just like, okay, I'm doing something that I'm maybe leaving my family behind in Brazil. I'm not spending as much time I would like to spend with my friends, but I make them proud. I'm just like getting faster, I'm doing better, I'm just like helping everyone around me. So that's kind of something that is really, really important for us.
Thank you.
When did you feel like you turned the corner as a professional athlete? I mean, other than winning a race, when you just knew, I'm in it, I'm going to be one, maybe two.
Okay, I think like 2019 was when like I clicked the switch, because I was running well when I was younger. I was doing like some great times. I was competing. I got like medals in the World Championship before. But in 2019, I jumped from like under 20 to senior. So the feeling was different. I was showing myself in the track in a different way, and I was understanding that I was actually fighting for titles. I was actually fighting for finals. It's like, okay, so now I'm not fighting for the youngest guys. I'm fighting for like everyone. So I was like, oh yeah, 19 was like the switch when I actually started to see myself as a professional athlete.
Do you mind a couple shots of that single?
Oh yes, of